I did come up with a come up today. It's another garbage pick thing. You know, I garbage pick stuff left and right just to see what I can make or would do with it or whatever. So I'm going to show you this right here. That's what I made for my wife, our mini propane tank. But I got the bike. I got to work on the bike here. Seat pole, I already got a seat and seat pole in the garage. But the gooseneck is apparently cracked in right here. So my thing is I got my Harbor Freight welder. So I'm probably going to weld the gooseneck. So stay tuned for that video. Either way, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, please like and share my videos. I'm trying to get my channel, the Facebook page, and all that really out there. So please, please, please like and share. Thank you. Bye-bye. What's going on? Rob here, Jack of all trades, master of none. In my last fishing video, I showed you that I garbage picked this bike right here. It's a mongoose. I don't like about it is it's 24 inches. I prefer a 26 inch. But when I say you got to put stuff in the universe, you really, what you put in the universe, it'll come around to you if you think about it enough. I bought my wife a nice Schwinn 26 inch. And I haven't had a bike since the last bike that I actually garbage picked and fixed. And when they have them little springs on the middle of them, it was one of the first ones that came out with it. For the life of me, I can't think of the damn name of it. Anyways, so I had that for a long while, and my kids, they used to go bike riding, and one of her friends never had a bike, so I let them borrow that bike, and they bent the forks on it. So I just actually gave it to another kid, and yeah, he wanted it. So I haven't had one, and my wife been wanting to go bike riding lately, and I haven't had a bike. So I showed you that other bike I just garbage picked, the 1941 Schwinn New World. But, you know, I was going to go ahead and start restoring that one. It's a 26 inch. But I said, you know what, that has value to it just as an antique from 1941. And there's a story behind it because I know the household it came from. And the guy used to use it to ride itself back and forth to Standard Oil from work. You know, to and from work, okay? So now, like, man, I still want to be able to go bike riding with my wife because she has a brand new bike she hasn't rode yet. So that's the one I garbage picked yesterday. Now, what problem with this was this, it didn't have the seat or the seat pole. There was no seat or seat pole on this one, and this right here was all actually masking tape together. It seemed like it was glued and it's masking tape together. Okay, so through the bartering like that my son does, like when he was smaller, back and forth, yada yada yada, in my garage right now I got 2 mongoose bicycles, like BMX style bicycles, and I think one like cheaper Next bicycle. So the other mongoose seat pole was short enough, but it didn't really fit right here. Now this one was too fat, so I actually finagled it in there, and as you can see, it's too long. I could actually cut that with the angle grinder if I want to, but for now I'm going to leave it like that. And this seat is actually better. What I found out with this, whoever had it before me, this was all stripped, so apparently they used pliers to try to tighten it up, and then the inside of the Allen is stripped. And like I said, it was duct taped and everything right here. So I put the seat in and I tightened this up right here. I use vice grips to tighten it up, and the handlebars are holding in good. So what I'm going to do is tack this in with my welder. I got a welder from Harbor Freight, a little cheap one. I'm going to tack it right here, and tack it on the bottom and on the bottom. Now the screw is holding it good, but there was really stripped in here. All the teeth in the handlebars were really stripped. So what I'm going to strip it down with is just a wire brush right here. I'm going to put it on the thing, because you have to have bare metal to hit the tacking. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off. So let me put you on a stand. And believe it or not, this right here, I bartered this also. I got 2 of these rigid guns with 2 batteries and the charger, which is bartered. Didn't pay for them. So let me get this so you can see how I'm doing this. You got to have it bare metal for you to be able to tack weld it. And this right here, like you say, oh, you're messing that up or whatever. If I wanted, I could take the whole thing down and sand it brand new. This is just, it's free. I'm not putting that much time or money into it. So I'm going to finish doing this one, and then I'll start tacking. I actually have this bogged down pretty tight enough, but I don't want to be halfway out there with my wife and they actually decide to damn slip and I fall off the damn bike. So that's why I'm tacking those right there. And I don't want to spend the extra money on the gooseneck. I actually have extra black paper, spray paint, so I could primer and paint this little bit that I'm scraping up. Okay, I got the wheels covered up because I don't want the arc to, or everything to jump off on the wheels. Have your hose by you. Make sure you're not around any open gasoline, which hopefully it's in my really far back. I got a 16-foot bolt. I got my tank back there, but it's covered. Now I just tried to wiggle this down to try to get it to bite, because you need it on metal in order for the arc to hold. And I got my welding mask on right now, so we'll see what happens. Oh. Too far back, let me get my pliers. A little bit faster speed. Alright, the gooseneck is thicker metal than the pipe, this right here, so I should be hitting the gooseneck first and coming down. I went ahead and put faster speed. Okay, flip the bike over and I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom of the handlebars. Alright, there's the bottom part done on the bike. And it's just tacked to it. It's not like freaking, I mean, there's just a bead there, and a bead on the other side. So a bead on both sides, so I'm going to sand them down and then just throw some black on it right now. There you have it, Bob's your uncle. He's going to spray some paint on it. And for free $99, we have this nice bike right here. It looks brand spanking new. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is it's a 24-inch. This right here, I'm going to just throw some black spray paint on it, and it's going to be done. Either way, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Jack of all trades, master of none. Anything that's going on in my life, and I do a lot of stuff in my life. I garbage pick whatever metal I find, whatever stuff like that. I could either fix myself, kind of sell off, or give to somebody if they need it. I do my boating, my fishing videos, what kind of bait I use, what kind of everything I use, how to working on my cars. I got to somebody else with their car or whatever. All kind of videos, house repair. It's just me and things I do in my life to keep myself occupied. All right, thank you very much. Bye bye. Okay, so I finished it. I just threw some spray paint on. You see, I got a little primer right here. That's what it looked like. I did some underneath too, and they're just little tacks right there and right there. Little tacks just to hold it together. That's all it is. I covered everything up pretty good with actually I used just an old raincoat shoved around everything else. I didn't even tape it down. That's why I got this right here. And just sprayed primer, let it dry, sprayed paint, let it dry. Now those handlebars ain't going anywhere. So believe it or not, I have like 3 weed whackers in my garage. Yeah, I see these little motors because I want to make a weed whacker go-kart or a weed whacker scooter. But then it's good I had one because my cable that in the whole weed whacker broke, so I just took it out the other one. 5 minutes, bam bam bam. There's a video up on that of how I fixed that one. This right here, somebody else's trash, was my treasure, and look, it looks brand spanking new for free $99. All right, well either way, hopefully this hopefully you get some value out of it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.